Welcome to week 3, Man 26 Fantasy Draft. Today's gonna be a difficult day because we have some people wanting to negotiate. Bijan, yeah. That 5 years. He's not like that offer though. I would love to lock you up for a long time. 5 years. Yeah, I figured you'd like that one. You guys should be able to get you for cheap. 3 years. Yep. And you're gonna be good. 4 years at 20. Yep. So it's literally just Bijan holding out. And then Bill. We'll trade him halfway through the season. First. Some additional focus players. Look at this. Yeah, we'll just rest Spencer Brown. We'll put him through halfbacks. Yeah, no clue who that is, so it's not involved. Sunny Styles. Then Murphy. Look at those stats. 2 weeks. Offense is 11th. Defense is 13th. Do we have any leaders? We have Bijan Robinson, second in rushing yards. Alright, let's check out this team. The Lions, the Lions of Echo. Maybe. Wilson's up to 85. Wow. Yep. This side looked pretty good. At the time, let's still see the depth chart. Mahomes. Spears. Mahomes and Zay Flowers. Michael Kraft. Oh my god, that's deadly. Cooper. Hey. I didn't even try to pronounce that. Secondary pretty runs. Well, can we go through here? Alright. Oh yeah, look at that uniform. Beautiful. I love the Titans uniforms. By some of the best in the league.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans.
Through the whole
Colts sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. His counterpart on the Titans sideline is Brian Callahan. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
Not much happening there, just a short game. With that, let me give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. They'll send Flowers in motion. Mahomes now on second down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And on third down, the ball incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Just a yard on first down. Here's second and 9. They'll go play action here with Williams. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A play fake. Now Williams to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 38 now, here's second and 9. Brings up second and 9. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis. A gain of 13. Off play action. Here's Williams. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. He'll get this out wide, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line. Wilson going to get this one on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Big play coming up. Third and goal. He'll get this out quickly to his left. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense. And it's fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got a second and 8 coming up. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Moving the tight end right. Now it's Spears. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The motion man here is Bourne. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Third and 5.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught by Bourne. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
32 yards.
Now it is first and goal.
First down.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is caught. What a job.
That's
on the
Mahomes.
scramble. Pop Douglas. Touchdown Titans. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
The kick is good.
Hey, Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
It's play. Ready? What's that?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another first down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him,
he will take this one across into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts are on top. It's now 10-7.
7. Jason Myers set
after the TD. Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Titans offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Pass completed to Douglas. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Mahomes back. To the right side here, passes caught. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Here's Lane. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. What is going on? Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Yards. That's another Colts first down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Jason Myers on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that kick will help extend the lead. But remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner. So both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And it's LA's leading receiver as a rookie last year, Lad McConkey. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Tony Pollard. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Matthew Stafford. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Steelers looking for their second win after an opening week loss. They're up at halftime. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Colts offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. Couple guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's 2 guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-ones. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback. He can play H-back. He can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all 3 downs.
It's 4th down.
Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Once again, it's Spears. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On the handoff, this is Spears. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Mahomes. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Come on.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down.
No way.
That is caught at the 3. And he's close to the goal line.
The O-line
Have the touchdown,
and
but he
the
does
cornerback.
pick it up on 3rd down. Play action here. Mahomes. That is caught. And he's in. Harrison Bryant. Touchdown, Tennessee. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Little is good. And the Titans move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Okay, from the lineman,
Here comes a
running
return.
back, wide receiver, McKayla.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They are playing the run. He should be wide open.
Play action. Here's Williams.
Haven't played the run too
A
much.
dive and a catch.
They're
Incredible.
going to leave the run wide. No, they're not.
First down. It's a gain of 20. And the Colts, first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end.
7 yards.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 27.
It's 50-50 at this moment.
On the toss, it's Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going
So give him to
absolutely
run the ball and then give him the
nowhere.
catch.
Brought down back at the 24-yard
Williams
line.
to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, because our line's still not doing the job.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Bijan
Maybe
Robinson.
that.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
3rd down.
Here's Williams now to throw.
And kill.
Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
That one taken in by Douglas. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. First and
They'll
10
put one of the
at
tight ends in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Okay.
7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field
Sets up
as they try to play
Let's
the
do this
field
again.
position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Colts first down.
And here's Bijan.
Best blocking goal to make it work.
And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Colts. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And
Stay there, Bill. You gotta reach, buddy, with your hands, you know?
For 2.
Reach
the
the
lead remains
zone.
right where it is.
That's okay. That's okay.
On the return, this is
Oh,
Blake
yeah,
Bortles. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh.
Past the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, cannot bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6. You have it 1st down and goal.
Listen here, yeah. Wide flick over.
Throwing is Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
For the 2-point conversion.
I'm really for him with a speed out and hot route. It's a deep.
From the shotgun,
They're
it's
coming with
Williams. And that's
Flag.
going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got. So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for 2.
Should have got him like shooting.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
It don't matter.
On the return, here comes Corum. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Titans offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
You got lucky in one run. It's not going to happen again.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They go play action with Mahomes. Oh! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
5 yards on the play.
Yellow.
Another Titans first down.
Here's a handoff to Spears.
Oh my
He's
God.
got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Tajay Spears. Touchdown Titans. Now Mahomes. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. On the return, it's Mitchell.
I'm celebrating.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and receiver Malik Neighbors set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Robinson. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Colts first down.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Indy. That his second TD catch of the season.
No.
And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Corum. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Spears.
Oh my God, dude, get balls.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Titans first down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Pass caught right side by Kraft. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here's Mahomes.
2nd and 4.
That is caught downfield
How
by
you on
Douglas.
that?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
21 yards.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 13.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game.
Come on, it's fun, but not that nice house.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, expanded.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead.
We need block here, guys.
Final minute of play.
Wait, let's ice. Oh, we can't ice this kick.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage.
31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's
50
Mitchell.
seconds for a touchdown. Let's go.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A carry here for Spears, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 yards.
3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's caught by Ford. And the Titans are going to be
good job, Titans.
1st and goal. Tackle made
And
at
applause.
the 9.
1st and goal at the
My team being
9-yard
too
line.
bad.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
400 yards by each team. Oh. Their stats. 200 yards from Canada. Yes. It was almost like 200 yards. Basically, yeah, nothing crazy. That game was a like. But well, that's the end of this week. I will see you next week when we take on the LA Rams. And we need to bounce back.